Coming to you live from the local zoo, where we've trained a grizzly bear to dance the Macarena, but not for this show, so you don't get to see it. It's Good Morning Moonbase, with your host, this guy.
What's up? It's 2026. My New Year's resolution, be more cool. Not give a hoot. Yo.
Do you feel like you're succeeding in that?
I don't know. Do you think I'm succeeding? Do you think I'm cool?
Yeah.
Cool. Good morning, Moonbase! Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the show after a couple-week break for the Christmas and New Year's holidays. I hope you're doing well. We are back with a brand new set of shows for you for the next 3 weeks. We are going to have some repeat guests for the ones that I personally missed while hosting in this chair, because I got to try their cereal and I got to have a conversation with them uninterrupted for 90 minutes, which doesn't happen anywhere else, just here.
You've set yourself up now that you cannot get sick, you cannot get like a headache or anything for like the
easy
next 3 weeks.
peasy.
Yeah.
Not a problem. New year, new me. Remember, I'm cool. Anyways, hey, thanks to all of you for supporting this show and everything we do over at the Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun, or becoming a member over at one of our many YouTube channels, or becoming a subscriber and giving bits here at twitch.tv/LoadingReadyRun. There's also the store.loadingreadyrun.com. It's a little low on stock right now, but there's some stuff that you can go check out, and we're working on more as we speak. But today, my guest, I mean, he's been here before, but not for me, so I have to read this whole thing because I don't think Graham did it. The wiki is very slow. It's the perfect guest to have. Hello? Come on.
Uh-oh, guess you'll have to do it off the dome.
Oh, God, I don't know anything about him, though. All right, we got it. My guest today is one of 2 founding members of Loading Ready Run. Really? Cool. Alongside with Graham Stark. His contributions include being a director and one of the primary writers, acting in a majority of sketch videos, webmastering the Lure site, and running tech for streams. He is also the sexiest man alive. Cool. Oh yeah, that's a video from 1,000 years ago. He appears on screen in episodes of Loading Ready Live, Commodore Hustle, Crap Shots, and Friday Nights. He is a frequent off-screen presence on many of Lure's streams where he is running tech. From 2014 to 2016, he hosted Things on My Stream and co-hosted Graham and This Guy's Name Let's Play with Graham. During the COVID pandemic, he served as the central nexus for remote streams using a computer at his home that he dubbed Studio P. His technical prowess is probable inspiration for his mad scientist character on Commodore Hustle. On November 24th, 2007, the totally awesome international internet This Guy's Fan Club was started during the Desert Bus for Hope. He's appeared as an entertainer on every Desert Bus as of 2025, and since 2022, he has been on the Zeta Shift, having moved there from Dawn Guard. He has one elder brother, Daniel Saunders. Shoot, I gave it away. Who wrote It's All in Your Head. He and Daniel co-hosted the podcast Fight the Future. At 4 p.m. Monday, 1st of December 2008, Paul shaved off his trademark goatee for charity during Desert Bus for Hope 2. He would remain beardless.
His name again.
I know, shut up. He would remain beardless until he grew his beard out for a few months during the Olympic beard growing update in season 7. Again, when he grew a full beard for Desert Bus at the end of 2013, and again in 2014. And there's a whole bunch of, there's an interesting bit of trivia here that I did not know. Oh, it's Paul Saunders, by the way.
Hey, everybody. Are we, like, this is as a full chronology of every beard configuration I've had?
I was not expecting that last paragraph. That was a lot. A couple bits of trivia here. Paul is the only crew member without a social media account. Technically not true, right? You just don't actively use them.
I mean, I don't have, I had a Facebook account.
Aha!
And the Facebook account is like a picture of me, and it says, email me if you want to talk to me.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
And I have a Blue Sky account because I was trying to figure out how to make the loading ready run thing work.
Yeah.
So I made a Blue Sky account for that. I have not posted on it.
Okay. Second bit of trivia. Paul was a Microsoft certified professional in Windows 2000. True or false?
I believe that Windows 2000 Pro, in fact.
Oh, damn. Pro. This is the one that I didn't know about and would like the story. Paul has only one tonsil? I
Must have been like a desert bus.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I only have,
I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I don't know how many tonsils you're supposed to have. Two?
Two.
Okay. Seems greedy, but all right.
And usually when you get your tonsils out, you get both out. I when I was very young, I had very bad tonsillitis or whatever. And to the extent that I couldn't, if I went to sleep, I couldn't breathe.
Seems bad.
So I guess because I was really young and they didn't want to go in more than they had to, they only took one out.
Oh, okay.
Because only one was infected or whatever. But so yeah, I have a single tonsil.
Cool.
I don't know what they do. I think they're supposed to do. It's one of those things like an appendix that's supposed to do something.
But at this point,
it's mostly
we've
around there
evolved out of it.
It's mostly around just to get you sick.
Okay. Next bit of trivia. Everybody knows this. Paul is known for his good singing voice. Sure. But I like this one. According to lore canon, Paul is currently a zombie, having been resurrected in this state after a series of botched attempts to revive him from the death in The Aftermath.
That's like season 1.
His demise was initially caused by Connor kicking him over the head with a potato in a sock. This was done to help Paul get into character for a prank in which Graham would be told Paul had died. Pwned. Paul also has the Phalanite ring, a sacred duty, Phalanite, which is thought to be the cause of several of his bouts of mania and the reason for his sentience despite zombification. Y'all are wild.
That part was definitely never in a sketch or anything. I think that's definitely fan.
Somebody
canon.
made that up. All right, that's.
I
fair.
mean, I'm fine with it as a thing, but. I just like that, that piece of whatever loading ready run, a thing that happened in a sketch, is cemented as but the 10 years after that, various things that happened are no, those things aren't real.
Yeah.
This thing in season 1, that was real.
Did you know we are coming up to a real big milestone actually here at Loading Ready Run? If my math is correct, and it might not be, but I think it is. I think I figured out it was March 16th. So 2.5 months from now, 9 weeks. We will have been doing more of Loading Ready Run without a weekly sketch than we did with a weekly sketch.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, because we did it for 11 years, and then we're up to 22. Yeah,
I think it was a little over 11 because we started in late 2003 and went till 2014.
Right, yeah. That's good
so
point,
that's why it's in March. And again, I'm going off of October 13th, 2003 until I think the final sketch went live, which was pretty much right at the end of December in 2014. And now it's almost March of 2026. And we will have been doing this more as not a weekly sketch comedy group than as one, which is kind of wild. I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that was
what I guess now we're just a video production company as opposed to a sketch comedy.
I think
troupe.
we're an entertainment
company.
Yeah, I think that's a better. I think comedic entertainment. I don't know. I actually don't know what we'd call ourselves these days.
Entertainment conglomerate.
You're streamers, but we're not just streamers though, right? We're actively streaming right now, but we also make YouTube videos and we also podcast.
Yes, Mega Entertainment Network.
I do like the Mega Entertainment Network, which I don't know. Ben, was that you that coined that one?
I think that's an Ian one.
Oh, was that Ian? Okay.
I know Ian definitely has said that. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. So one of the reasons why we want to cycle back through specifically Paul, Kathleen, and Ian, and that is the order in which the next 3 weeks are going, by the way. So Kathleen will be here next week, and then Alex.
And when you said Ian, you meant Alex.
And when I said Ian, I meant Alex. Is because we've obviously been doing the cereal thing, which will probably retire after these next 3 weeks, but we haven't actually discussed that yet. But I want to taste everybody else's cereal that I missed so that we can do a big tier list, right? And so I haven't actually had Paul's cereal yet. So I'm going to push this one away for you here, Ben. So I got the milk. It's always important, right? And then I've got...
And that is the correct milk.
I've got the bowl. Just one. That's weird. But I have 2 plates. And I have a spoon and 2 forks. And a knife. And of course I have Paul's choice of cereal. Get out. Which is multigrain Cheerios. Which
Good old multigrain Cheerios.
I am excited to eat. But you've already eaten these on the show. So that's boring. And Ben, I was thinking about you too.
It's going to be
So
something with a knife?
I got you breakfast.
Oh,
Ooh.
sick.
It's a tiny little chocolate cake, and you're going to each have a half.
Okay.
For breakfast?
For breakfast!
Chocolate cake for breakfast.
Yeah.
To be fair, I had chocolate banana waffles for breakfast this morning, so I don't think it's actually that different.
Wait, you had chocolate banana waffles?
Yeah.
Where from?
The box, Eggo waffles, or chocolate banana. Yeah.
You know, the chocolate waffle box.
Yeah. So the story here is, we went grocery shopping the other night, and these are normally $8.99.
Ooh.
They were $2 off, and they were buy one get one free. So I was like, okay, well, screw it. Let's buy one. So Ashley and I shared one over the last couple nights. But we're like, we do not need to eat 2 of these tiny chocolate cakes. So instead, I'm going to take the other one to Good Morning Moonbase and make Paul and Ben eat them for
I
breakfast.
can't eat half a cake, bro.
Sure you can.
I like you said you and Ashley ate it over a couple of nights.
Yes. And you're going to eat it all in one sitting. No, you don't have to eat it all in one sitting.
So, James,
Uh-huh.
I also had a surprise for you.
Oh, crap. Okay.
So you see, because when I came in here to do when Graham and I were on, it's multigrain Cheerios, but my thing was multigrain Cheerios, but in a specific way, because as is a tradition in my family,
Okay.
I brought some applesauce, and that is cereal with applesauce on top is how I always used to eat cereal
Really?
when I was a kid. Yeah,
Huh.
it's really good.
No milk?
No, yeah, milk as well.
Oh, so there's milk, and so do you
And
do
then-
like
yeah.
half milk then, like less milk because you
Not
got?
really. No.
Oh, okay.
So I have some applesauce here.
Okay.
You can try it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Things are getting wild here.
I was really hoping Paul brought out a cake.
Brings out the
Yeah.
exact same chocolate.
Yeah.
And then I'd be like,
See,
well,
these cakes
boys,
were-
I had something for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These cakes, they were $2 off and 2 for 1.
Yeah. It would be rude not to. All right. So I'm going to be nice, and you can have a quarter of a cake because eating half of this is kind of a lot, especially for breakfast.
I find it slightly annoying that those things on top are not like Hershey's Kisses, but they're sort of
Shaped like them.
yeah. It's wrong. They're pretending.
Here you go, Ben. I'll bring you your cake.
I'll push this away.
Oh, you don't come in here very often. Thanks, bro.
Enjoy.
These are like big Hershey Kisses.
Yeah, but they're fudge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, look
Yeah.
at this.
This is like fudge, and then more fudge on top.
Yeah.
This is really barely a cake. This is like a brownie.
It's a brownie.
yeah.
Okay. All right. Well then, so cereal. I do like multigrain Cheerios.
It is.
That's a lot. Okay, that's fine.
Of course, the multigrain aspect wasn't the part that we liked. It's the fact that they're actually quite sweet.
Okay, and then we'll put, wait, do you make homemade applesauce or what's going on here?
And this is homemade. Not my home, though. This is from my parents.
No, damn, I'm getting homemade applesauce?
Yeah, my parents. Right, it's the only applesauce that you get in stores is like usually sweetened and stuff. It's not so good. This is not sweetened applesauce.
Oh,
This
okay,
is
that makes
just
way more
this
sense.
is pureed apple.
Okay, that makes way more sense because I was like, this is going to be sweet as hell.
No.
I was trying to avoid that and make you do
like,
that.
You can have like, as much as you want.
I mean, whatever you do.
I mean, I would have a bigger bowl of cereal than this. but
Okay.
Here.
That's so much applesauce. All right. I mean, I'm intrigued. I've never heard of this before.
See, yeah. Applesauce was always just like a nice, tasty thing that had as opposed to like a dessert thing.
Cole.
Oh, yeah. It was partially frozen, probably.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, I could imagine this with like grocery store applesauce, like sweetened. This would be
No, that would be.
It would be unedible.
In my family, yeah, we would have, and then we'd put a chocolate cake on top.
But only if it was $2 off and 2 for 1.
Yeah.
That's a crazy deal.
The cake?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was like, well, I'd be rude not to. It was like, yeah, what, $7 for 2 cakes?
Did you brought the applesauce for Graham, right?
I did,
Paul?
yes.
Yeah.
This
he
is
like it?
different applesauce, by the way. This is not the same applesauce like
I
3 months later.
I specifically didn't ever watch the episodes I missed because I wanted to, experience whatever the heck it was you 3 were going to bring out.
So yeah, my dad's a gardener, or he was a gardener. He retired now, but. And we had big apple trees in our backyard, and also just so applesauce, which is just it's just apples that you cook down in like a big pot and then blend.
Huh.
Gives you get that extra food group in your breakfast too. You get your fruit.
Yeah. I got my dairy, I got my fruit, I got my wheat, right? There's wheat in this. Fiber?
Yeah, there's like there's like five or six
There's
different.
multi-grains.
They're pretty good. It's weird. Like, it's an interesting taste combo, number one, but also just texture for a cereal. Oh, your cake. You want more?
I mean, no. It is like brownie.
Yeah. Ben, did you enjoy your cake?
It was good. Yeah, it was extremely chocolatey.
Yep.
And I am glad you gave me the amount you did.
Yeah.
When you were like, you're gonna each split this cake. I was like, no, we're not.
If this was a 10 p.m. show, I would have made you do it. But it's a 10 a.m. show, so.
I always wonder if 10 p.m. would be worse.
I mean, I guess it depends on what time. I mean, that's past my bedtime, so it would probably be worse.
Because then we're not going to bed.
Okay,
Because now I've got the sugar high.
2 p.m. Right after lunch.
Oh, good.
Late night Moonbase.
I'm still gonna want a nap after that. I guess then, Paul, was it with you that it was you and Graham that I did the Paul Beard quiz?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, James never got to experience it.
That was a pretty solid quiz.
Thank you.
Especially with the stuff that was in the wiki.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was just pictures of the lower half of my face and then trying to put them in like
Oh, no.
chronological order.
I got chocolate on my hands. It's fine. Okay. Breakfast done. Now you can say that because of your work, you had to eat chocolate cake for breakfast.
It's true. There was nothing I could do to stop it.
Exactly. 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 All right. So, yeah, that was really good. I was trying to think, I don't know if we want to do this necessarily because I think it would be tricky, but maybe worth it. But like when we do the cereal ranking in like 4 weeks, do we want to just get every cereal again?
I don't think you could do it. I don't think you could eat every cereal.
Well, I would just have like a bite of every cereal.
It's
Like it
getting
would be
so much cereal just for a bite of each.
I mean, like but then I would be like, okay, everybody take your cereal home, right? Like, you all have a particular cereal. Please take this box home and eat it. That is your job. Just take the one box home and eat it. I think Ian's might be tricky, because he had to like special order his in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he couldn't get what were they again? Grape
nuts.
Yeah,
nuts.
he couldn't get
Really?
he couldn't get that kind in town, so he had to order them in. He would have to come in and cook. Everything else would be easy
That's
enough
true.
to do.
Heather and Jordan had the same cereal, right?
Yeah,
Those
they
are
did. They had
Pops.
corn pops. Yeah, because like my thought is like almost like a shot glass, but take like a normal cup, a couple tablespoons of milk, a pinch of cereal, swig it back, and just do that 17 times, and then rank them. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. How's the New Year treating you, Paul? How was your holidays? What'd you get up to?
It's good. It was good. Pretty quiet, but like I said, my family's in town. Or
Yeah.
my mom and dad, anyway.
Did your brother come in?
No, but we did the Skype call or whatever, the Discord call, to on Christmas Day and stuff. But yeah, I always you always like hear about in like the like Hollywood or whatever typical thing is like, oh, Christmas, and like 100 people all get together for like the big Christmas thing. And that's like never really been my family. Like my family's always been relatively small in that regard. So my parents are in town, and my aunt and her family are in town. But we sort of did,
Your mom's sister?
Yeah.
And they're twins, right?
yeah. So we did sort of separate Christmas and stuff. We actually got together with them for like New Year's, or like New Year's Day. Had a dinner and stuff with them, but yeah, kept it pretty relaxed. But it was nice.
Are there any kids? Are there any kids at this point?
My my niece has a kid.
Okay.
But other than that, yeah, our family is not expanding very quickly, I guess.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of like we used to have like kind of the big Christmases. I think like the traditional like me and my sister and my mom and my dad, and we'd come downstairs and we'd open presents, and my grandparents would come over, and then we'd go over to my grandparents or aunt and uncle for dinner, and there'd be the whole family there, which would be like 15, 16 people.
Yeah, when you start getting like, family, and either 2 or in some cases 3 generations, and then it starts going off into like spouses and then their families.
Yeah.
And like if everybody is getting together, that can get out of hand.
It's a lot. Like we went to Ashley's family for Christmas this year, and it was just me and Ashley, her parents, and her brother. That was it. Like those are the only people I saw, with the exception of we went and visited her grandma for like an hour because she lives in a home because she's like 93 and doesn't want to leave anymore, which is like fair. Yeah. Right on. So it was an incredibly chill Christmas. And then here, the one that I missed, apparently, the dinner was like 26 people. And like, I think about 10 of them I don't know. And that is obvious. Like, that's also just a result of families changing over the years, which they have in a very big way. For a lot of people, but
so you went to Ashley's family for Christmas.
Yeah, we alternate.
And then while you were gone, your family had a big Christmas dinner.
Correct, which I was not sad about because again, I didn't know most of them because
he's gone.
Yeah,
go, let's have Christmas.
Because a host, it's so like because like my aunt always used to host Christmas. She passed away a couple years ago, and her husband has now remarried or is about to remarry. So he has kind of this whole new family, but he still wants to host Christmas for all of my side of the family as well. So like there was a big come together of all of those people, and I'm like, that sounds exhausting. I'm glad that I am not there right now. That sounds like a lot. So, and then I did like Christmas with my dad like a week before kind of thing. So it's pretty good. But how about you, Ben? What was your Christmas like? You went away.
I did, yeah. I drove to the snowy peaks of Edmonton, Alberta.
I guess you had to take Remy. Is that why you drove?
Yeah, so we prefer to drive so that we can bring Remy with us.
That's fair.
And
It's a cool drive.
It is. It was especially snowy this time, and we basically make it a 2-day trip.
Okay.
So we stop in a little place called Blue River, which is sort of like just before you get like into the mountains proper.
Yeah.
But literally, the day that we drove there, the main highway, the Coquihalla, closed behind us. Like we stopped for the night, and then we looked at the news, and it had closed.
Oh God!
So like
you ain't coming back.
Yeah, that's the way that we had gone. And like we went through, and it was about -30 for most of our trip there, which was like, it's interesting, right? Because like talking to Nicole, who has been an islander her entire life.
Yeah.
She still believes that like, you know, like -6 here is way worse than like -30 out in Edmonton.
I mean, it can be.
And like I get that because it's wet here.
It's very wet.
Yeah, whereas like you can kind of like you could go outside in -30 with a t-shirt in Edmonton for like a brief period of time. Like
Yeah.
if you're going from your car to the house or whatever.
I think for me, the big difference is it takes me way longer to get warmer here after coming in than when you're on like
you get
the
wet.
prairies. Yeah.
I can't really evaluate that because I don't think it has ever been -30 here.
Oh God, we die.
Yeah.
The oceans would freeze.
But it was cute. There was like 10 or 12 people in my parents' house, and there were 4 dogs.
That's so many dogs.
It was a lot, and yeah, I think if you know the climate of our world continues to shift, we might just fly going forward, because like it was a fine drive, but people are insane.
Oh yeah, they're horrible.
Like if there were no other cars on the road, no issue.
Yep.
It would have been the chillest drive in the world. But like we had people, we would be like, well, you know, the speed limit's 100, but there's like next to no visibility. We're gonna do like 75.
Yeah.
We have all of our running lights on and all that kind of jazz, and you just get like, you know, Doug Ford F-150 like just riding your ass, and it was very annoying in those regards. But yeah, it was a good trip. I had fun, and it was chilly.
You were there for like a week too, right?
Yeah, we went for a week because basically to condone us driving for that far.
I mean, yeah, if it's
we're
a
just
2,
like,
because you take that's 4 days to there and back,
yeah,
right?
it was basically the weekend of driving.
Yeah.
And then we spent the week, and then we drove back and
Yeah.
stuff. And it's cool. Like, it was really interesting seeing Edmonton because I've been here for 10 years now, almost.
Yeah.
Because I moved here in, like, 2016. So, and like, it's got, like, the one thing I wish we had here that Edmonton has, like, fully put in at this point is they have a great subway or LRT system there now.
Mm-hmm.
You can get, like, everywhere on the train, which is super, super cool. And I wish we could do a train on the island.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Would be nice. I remember like they were all there was like a bunch of promotion stuff about the Bolt bus.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, "Oh, it's this new like high-speed bus that we're putting in, or like a new idea or new plan for a bus going out to like the Western communities." Just, you know, for people who don't live here, it's like, you know, going out a little bit farther.
It's like,
for
it's a 20-minute drive
for like commuters and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, that seems like a cool idea. I took it I've taken it a couple times. It's just it's just a bus.
Yeah.
It doesn't even seem to be like an express. Like it doesn't seem to even stop that much less than a regular
Yeah.
bus. Like I thought that maybe it would have like a dedicated like lane or something. So it was just gonna go like boom.
Nope.
But no.
Yeah.
It's just a bus. I don't know what makes it a Bolt bus.
It's got a lightning bolt on it?
No, it doesn't even have a lightning
What?
bolt on it. I know.
That's even the point. All right. What's the coolest thing you got for Christmas? Paul first.
Oof. Man, that's of course the depressing thing of like the coolest thing you get for Christmas is like not that.
Oh, dude, the coolest thing my
I got-
answer is awful.
I got like a nice bathrobe.
Oh, perfect.
And my old bathrobe was like seriously had like, you know, holes and stuff. It was seriously bad.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got a new bathrobe, and it's like, oh, I didn't know how soft and warm and comfy a bathrobe could be.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Ben.
Queen T-shirt and $150. I think I told.
You did tell us the story. You did. That was from.
That was from Nicole's
grandpa.
For
Yeah,
Secret
yeah.
Santa. He had no idea like what to get, and he was just a cow.
That's a good one though.
Yeah. Although, so actually the funniest gift now I think was my brother got my I opened up my brother's gift. And it was it's like this 888 piece. It's like very clearly like a Temu purchase, I think, because it's not Lego, but it is Lego.
Yep.
But it looked very cool of the Koroks from Legend of Zelda.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh,
And
neat.
then I looked up, I was like, wow, these are really cool. And he's like, yeah, the game's so good, eh? And I was like, I have played neither of these games. And he's like, what? And I was like, yeah, I've never been like a Zelda person, but like, these are really cute. I'm excited. Thank you. And he's just like, but you're such a nerd. And you've never played Zelda? I was like, yeah, but.
Okay, we don't play every game.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, so mine was new slippers. Like how that's so lame. It's so bad. But yeah, new slippers. I didn't realize how painfully bad my old pair of slippers were. They barely stayed on. They had no cushion. Yeah, they weren't like, they didn't look bad, but they just, yeah. And then Ashley got me a new pair, and they are the greatest things ever.
Was it one of those things where she got you a new pair partially because she was so annoyed
Correct.
watching
Yes.
you?
100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they fit. I was a little worried they weren't going to fit properly, and then they did, and now I'm just like constantly wearing them at home. They're like super comfy. So like that was sweet. And I got like gift cards and stuff like that, but yeah, those are boring. I mean, they're nice.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually used them yet, so should probably do that. All right, Paul, let's play a game.
All right.
Let's play. Ben, do you want to do your game first or my game? Which one's funnier? Does it matter?
Not really. I think the title of yours is funny.
All right, let's go ahead and fire up my game. And I believe it's going to be 10 questions, and if you hit start again, you'll get a new set of pictures. So if we get through this really fast, which we absolutely will, we can always do a second round. So because Paul's here, and it sounds like Ben and I might have been on the same track, and I'm excited to see what happens. Because Paul's here, and he generally spends most of the time in the room that Ben is currently in, surrounded by cables, I thought I would test your knowledge on computer cables. This is the Pictures of Computer Cables quiz.
Oh, boy.
From Trivia Plaza.
Oh.
All right, so do you recognize these types of cables in these images? Let's go.
Okay.
Piss.
I am not familiar with this particular cable.
Oh, no. Hey, there we go. Okay, okay, so this is multiple choice, but I think what we do is don't. So,
oh, sure.
Yeah, I'm just thinking about this. Don't show him the multiple choice until he decides, because I feel like you should be able to do all of these without.
I mean, the fun part about this one is that it's a USB-C cable.
That is a USB-C cable.
But that also tells you nothing about what the cable does, because USB-C is terrible.
Correct. Yes. Does it deliver power? Does it deliver data? Does it do both? Does it
speed?
do neither? What
Yeah.
speed is it? All right. Let's go down and see what the options are. Yeah. So it's obviously
USB-C Type-C.
all right. You are correct. Good job.
Yay.
All right.
That is a
Oh, yeah. Okay.
that is a mini jack, aka 3.5 millimeter.
All right.
Which, now that I look at it, I'm not sure what part of it is 3.5 millimeters.
Ooh, okay.
That looks like VGA, I think. Some of those DIN connectors can be wonky. It's either VGA or
Ooh.
DIN or
parallel or serial.
Well,
That's not parallel.
It's not parallel. It's not serial.
Or serial's a real big one, right?
Well, because serial would be one.
Oh, yeah,
But
yeah.
or no, maybe it could be. I don't know.
I feel like do the symbols up top mean anything? You see the O?
Yeah.
Like what?
Yeah, you're right. They do. That's serial. I'm pretty sure.
Is that serial? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. All right.
But like parallel and yeah. Okay. Well, that's USB A. Yeah. USB A.
He's cooking. He's cooking.
Without
There's no scale.
Without the scale, it's hard because that's the shape of an HDMI port.
Yeah.
But if depending on the scale, that could be one of the micro mini HDMIs. It's a little hard to tell.
All right.
Okay,
Well, those are
HDMI.
your options. So
HDMI.
yeah. Okay. You're doing great.
Now that's a VGA.
Now that's a VGA cable.
Yeah. Which I guess it's more pins than the other one.
I actually didn't think VGA would have had more pins. All right. What's this guy?
That is Ethernet.
God, you're so good at this, Paul. Oh,
wait.
I just
Scroll down just a slight. Okay, that's HDMI.
I think that's yeah.
So VGA or DisplayPort looks like HDMI, but like squared off.
Mhm.
But, that
Ooh, what is it called?
I taught you this one, Paul, I think.
I think, yeah. Oh, darn it! What are those called? The PC Power. But what the heck? ATX Power. Sometimes they're called, but no, I know it's like written on the bin in the office there.
Yeah. It's IEC.
Yeah.
It's just IEC cable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Although
computer
here-
power cord.
yeah.
All right,
Okay,
I got it.
okay.
I got it.
Yeah. It's true. You did.
That is the other side of a USB port.
It looks like there's like 10 things total, and they're doing the male and the female. Like,
No, there's definitely more because I did this morning and got completely different ones. Look at that. You got 10 out of 10.
Woo!
And you're above average.
I always knew I was above average.
All right, let's do another one because now it should be different. Yeah.
That is a lightning cable for iPod stuff. Yeah.
Nailed it.
Again, it's a little hard to tell without the scale, but I think no, yeah, that would be Ethernet. The female side of an Ethernet port. Yeah.
Ooh.
That would be a parallel port.
Yeah.
Yeah. So wide.
So wide. So many pins.
Ooh. That would
okay.
be microphone, and I think the blue is headphone. No, no. Green is Darn it. What is it? Green is no. Yeah. Right. No. Green is speakers.
Mm-hmm.
Red is microphone. Blue is some. Anyway,
That's-
cable port is what it is. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure blue is for the headphones or for the speaker, like for the microphone.
I mean, speaker, headphones, it's all the same.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're good either way.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, I know what that is.
That's a FireWire 4, I believe.
I think that's.
Old FireWire.
Is that old FireWire? I was going to say that's like.
Oh, no, you're right.
I think that's mini USB.
No, you're right. Old FireWire has the little dip in it. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's like USB B mini. Yeah, USB mini B port.
right. Mini
Yeah,
with a weird. That's
FireWire.
Yeah, that's FireWire. Yeah, FireWire
1394.
That's
I
that's
believe.
FireWire 8, and then there's the FireWire 4, which is, and then that's the other side of that mini USB. Yeah. And that's
Is that the same one as before?
yeah, I think that's the serial port.
Plug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plug, yeah.
Ooh, that's a classic.
PS2 port or wait, is it PS2?
Yeah.
I was like, wait, no, that's the
Yeah,
video
PSP
game
plug.
system. Yeah.
Oh, that's
the
classic.
Apple. Oh, what was it called? What's the connector called? The
How many pins does it have?
30 pin.
I think that's what it's called.
Just Apple 30
Apple
pin.
30 pin
Oh,
dot
okay.
connector.
Yeah, dot connector. I guess was what it was
Yeah.
called. Yeah.
Hell yeah, we are so good at this.
Man,
So good
much
at this.
better than average.
Yeah.
So much portion of my brain devoted to things that they don't need to be.
What do you think your favorite cable is?
For computer cable or just
Yeah.
cable in general?
No, like favorite computer cable. I really like USB-C now. It's nice to have a USB that is just much easier to plug in.
I mean, as a cable, it's nice. The whole
The standard
is
is a
just
pain in the
mess.
ass. Yep. I agree with that. Yeah, I would say it's either USB-C now or I'm a big fan of just full-size HDMI.
My only beef with USB-C is like more and more things just being like a USB-C to USB-C. Like
yeah.
I need it to be A to C. Like
That's
most
fair.
things are A to C, like the standard, like, you know, AC adapter and stuff like that will be that. And I don't know, just the differences between them are annoying.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's hard for me to differentiate. Like HDMI, the standard is a mess and pisses me off. Actually, SDI cables.
Oh.
SDI. It's simple.
Yep.
It works.
Yep.
It's one freaking cable.
Yep.
You can make them yourself
Very easily.
very easily. Well, relatively
I mean,
easily.
there's a bit of a learning curve, but once you get there, you're good.
They lock in place.
Yeah, the locking in place is really
There's
nice.
you can get, they can send, if you get the right kind of cable, they can send full 8K video down a cable like that.
Mm-hmm.
And also any other cable that requires coax cable, so RCA, and like any of the other RCA or like an F connector or any of the other sort of single wire things can be just adapted.
Yeah.
You can just use an adapter to switch it between. So I'm a huge fan of SDI/BNC.
SDI is very nice. That's what runs all of our cameras here.
Yeah. It also doesn't degrade over distance as much as HDMI. And the big thing for this, in a setup like this is, or in a sort of commercial setup, is that SDI doesn't have the same kind of, again, from a protocol standpoint, it doesn't have all the sort of negotiation DHCP bullshit.
Yep.
I got a weird one.
Okay.
The universal Nintendo video connector.
What is that?
Well, it was the one that it was the same video connector across 4 systems for Nintendo. It was Super Nintendo, GameCube, I think Wii and Wii U, all
I don't think the Super Nintendo had it. But,
Did it not? Okay.
but N64.
Yeah, the GameCube, N64, and SNE, or was it
GameCube,
the SNES did.
N64,
I'm
and
pretty
Wii.
sure the SNES did.
Oh, the SNES did?
Yeah,
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But yeah, it was the exact same AV cable.
Oh, okay.
Across all of them. It was just very neat.
That's cool.
Except it didn't do HDMI, so they had to once they had to go to HDMI, they had to change it up. But good times.
Cool.
Good times.
I don't think I knew that.
Yeah. But of course, there's always the why does this use a different? Why can't we all have just the standard? Couldn't this all just be one connector? It would be so much better. Now there's another standard that nobody follows.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Another one. I like XLR. XLR is a good one.
XLR, the actual cable itself or the end for XLR is kind of annoying, especially if you're talking if we're talking going to DMX stuff for lights.
Yeah.
The 3-pin versus 5-pin DMX is a pain in the butt. But I will say the actual cabling standard for XLR, XLR cables, I don't know why they're different than everybody else's, but XLR cables are just nice cables. They're like easy to coil,
Yeah.
easy to work with. They bend easily and stuff. I don't know why we can't use that same cable for other things, but XLR cable's nice.
I have to imagine that XLR might be one of the. I would assume it's probably one of the most like transported cables, like the kind of cable that you like break down and set back up often. Like I'm thinking, like if you're talking about like concerts for sure, right? Concerts, like even just video productions and stuff like that. If you've got a lot of mics going on and stuff like that. So
the nice thing, the cool thing about XLR cables, at least if they are correctly made, is they've got 3 prongs. The actual the actual signal prong is slightly shorter than the other 2, which means that when you connect it in, the ground connects first, which means that it doesn't go thunk.
I didn't know that.
At least it's not supposed to.
So
Sometimes it still does.
It's not, yeah.
But if it's made correctly, the ground connects first, which means it shouldn't.
Okay. That's cool. I did not know that. All right, today we learned.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, what did you have prepared for us?
Well, it's a new year, so it's a new me. And by that, I mean it's the exact same me. So, of course, I have created a slideshow.
I'm excited.
It's a little slideshow quiz, a little bit of maybe an improv game for you two, too.
Great.
This is a quiz that I have titled, What Do This Machine Do?
Okay.
So I'm going to show you a machine. And then, I would like each of you to describe what you think this machine does.
Is this a machine like that we wouldn't have ever seen before?
Maybe.
Probably?
You might have seen it. You've definitely heard of maybe 1 or 2 of these.
All right. Okay.
But like they are all actual factual machines and or gadgets.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
It's all just going to be like a black box.
All right. So the first one. What do this machine do?
Paul, you're our guest. Go first.
That's like a crane. I feel like is that a mobile X-ray thing that like the crane comes over and X-rays something maybe?
Oh, okay. Yeah. James, what do you think this is?
I can't quite see what the end is.
So from those this angle. The claw machine games?
Yeah.
That's this taken up to 11. So just out of frame is a big bin
of Squishmallows.
Of those like 8-foot like teddy bears
Yeah.
that people buy and then are like, wait, that was a terrible choice. What am I going to do with an 8-foot teddy bear? So that's the claw, and you sit in the truck and you operate the claw and you get a teddy bear.
I like it.
I like that idea. So this is the Hadrian X. And it is an automated machine that basically 3D prints bricks and stuff.
Whoa.
Oh, it's like a giant 3D printer nozzle.
Yeah. So it can lay bricks at a rate of 1,000 bricks per hour and operate 24/7, enabling houses to be completed in 2 or 3 days.
So it's not actually it's not. Oh, I see. So it's not
cool.
like 3D printing. It's actually like chunk.
Yeah, it's like extruding them.
Putting down bricks. Oh, neat.
Yeah.
I have never
super cool.
I have seen like giant 3D printing things that put down.
They are 3D printing houses now.
Yeah.
But like they print them and then like they take them and put them all together.
And then but I haven't seen one that it's actually listed.
So
like
are the
an
bricks,
automated bricklayer?
Are the bricks in the arm? I assume.
I
guess that's why the arm is so thick.
Yeah, so it's probably. I think that it might be printing them inside of like the cab.
Oh,
there, and then like delivering them along this sort of system here.
Cool.
Yeah, wouldn't you need like mortar and stuff in between? I guess it's probably that's probably why the end is so complicated.
Or it could be like I think it might be extruding them and then like cutting it.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah.
Neat.
Very, very interesting.
The fact that it's called the Hadrian X is kind of funny.
Yeah, it's a reference to like Greek mythology, right?
Well, the Hadrian's Wall, which is the wall that went across Britain. It was supposed to keep the Scottish out.
Oh,
it didn't work too well.
Oh no. All right. Next one. What do this machine do?
I mean, that's obviously
that's a it's a was it ball printer? It's a it's an old school electric typewriter thing.
I choose to believe that's a very fashionable mini hand grenade that the rich and famous carry around in their purses.
And then it explodes and then writes whatever you have on the outside
Correct.
into the walls.
Yeah. It's a letter.
So you send a message.
It's a letter grenade. Yeah.
It says boom.
There's just letters spelling the words boom in the walls.
Prestige Elite 72.
Wow. Prestige and Elite.
Yeah.
I don't. What is those are letters around the outside, but I don't. My head is not able to wrap itself around how that's supposed to function.
Yeah, it's like rotate. So it's the shape is such that it's like a D100 dice. It's like theoretically only one letter can touch the paper at once.
Yeah, you're correct. This is the IBM Selectric. It's a typewriter famous for its golf ball type element that replaced traditional type bars.
Oh.
Interchangeable. Whoa, you had like a ton of them inside.
Whoa, that's
There's
super
like a
cool.
whole font on one of those things.
This is how you did different fonts and stuff like that for a single typewriter.
God, we used to make such cool stuff.
Yeah.
All these personalities for just one typewriter.
Man.
Oh, don't worry, Paul or James. There are some newer inventions on here that you will definitely not say the same thing about.
Yeah, that sounds about right. God dang. Okay.
All right, point for Paul. Hey, what did this machine do?
I mean, that's a big tunnel boring machine. Is that the actual tunnel boring? No, it's not big enough for that, I don't think. It's a tunnel borer. Make a hole for some sort of subway or train or something.
Yeah.
Or
You know what? I'm going to take the points away, and I want to hear what you have to really say.
or it's a terrible salt shaker.
It's a
No, pepper mill.
Peppermill.
It's a very, very big pepper mill.
It is shaped like that, yeah.
Or it's just actually no. I like
It's like when the waiter comes over to your table, is like, "Hey, do you want pepper?" Okay.
honestly. No, screw. What if that was actually a pepper mill, a normal size pepper mill, but it's styled after a tunnel boring machine? That actually is kind of cool.
It's like for the commissary at the tunnel company.
Yeah. Yeah, well, let's go with that.
Yeah, you are correct. This is the tunnel boring system designed to install pipelines or other kind of train kind of things underground.
Okay.
High
That's the head
precision
for it.
without disrupting the surface.
Yeah, so you don't need to make trenches. You just push this thing along.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. It shoots water.
Yeah, it would,
Keep
you would need
Its
to.
face cold. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
That kind of makes it look like a really shitty rocket. Just I can do it, I swear.
Hey, what did this machine do?
I mean, it looks like a very old drill press.
Looks like a gunk robot from Star Wars.
It kind of does, actually.
I mean, for a lot of those old ILM designs, they just took all sorts of random stuff and put them together.
I mean, it's just in it's in a shop. So I assume it has something to do with wood, maybe, possibly metal.
You put something in between the top bit and the bottom bit,
Yeah.
and something bad happens to that.
Maybe it's like an old
Something
school
damaging happens.
CNC machine where you had to do it yourself, and there wasn't a computer that helped.
So
You were the computer.
So not CNC at all.
God, I'm actually really curious what this is because I've seen a lot of crap in shops before, and I can't say I've ever seen whatever the heck this is.
You're on the right track. This was actually from early World War kind of days.
Yeah,
this is an ultrasonic impact grinder.
Huh.
So it uses high frequency vibrations and an abrasive slurry to remove material from hard and brittle workpieces.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. So how would that actually you put a thing in there and then it would just vibrate the whole thing?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, what did this machine do?
That's the Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah, it
I
collides.
think.
It collides large hadrons. I
Yeah,
believe.
you smash atoms together.
You're correct. You know your
Yes!
pictures of the Large Hadron Collider.
We've made enough dumb jokes about the
I
LHC over the years at this point that I've seen most of the photos.
I think I've used this photo as the background for a green screen plate.
Yeah, like we've made sketches and crop shots, and I'd be curious to know how many videos that we've made in the years reference the LHC. How's that thing going, by the way? Are they still like smashing particles over there?
Probably.
I'm pretty sure they're still working.
Because like as recently as the last series of crap shots, we made an LHC joke, right? Because
Right.
they're making like a even bigger one.
Well, there's proposals.
The
for,
proposal
I don't know
for
if
the
there's
even
actually,
bigger one?
Yeah, there's a couple of proposals for. In some cases, I believe one is. Yeah, I mean, that was
a joke,
One,
yeah.
one of them is in fact called the Very Large Hadron Collider.
Yeah.
Hey, what did this machine do?
Whoa, there's a lot going on here.
No, so we're moving into the gadgets
That's
That
like
category of this.
That's like a foldable electric tricycle or something.
I was just gonna say this definitely looks like a,
It like packs into a briefcase or something.
and this definitely looks like something a 4-year-old sits on and they throw their stuff inside.
Wait, it's got little music notes coming out of it too.
yeah, it makes noise and it has light up lights.
Oh, and it's got LEDs.
Those are the handlebars, like the little kickstand there that folds in.
Yeah, it's like a little travel scooter that also has an MP3 player in it for some reason.
Yeah, you guys are right on the money. Yeah, it is exactly that. Can you guess the name of it?
It does have kind of a face, doesn't it? It's got like eyes.
It's the name of an animal.
I mean, bull. It's got the bull vibes with the horns.
Ooh, I like Minotaur. Somebody in the that's a
Minotaur's
solid name.
good.
I don't know. I don't know. Think it's probably not right, but
This is the GNU. It's an electric tricycle suitcase that can be rode around. It has a front light and wireless speakers and can move at 5 miles an hour. Yeah,
What
so
the-
you could just you can put your kids' stuff in it, and then they can ride that through the airport if they can't
was this actually made?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, we should get a couple and race them.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm sure they are inexpensive and wouldn't break extremely
It
easily.
wasn't as bad. I think when I was looking, they were like 160 each, probably US, but
Really?
yeah, it's not that bad. From
Oh. Yeah, I would have guessed way more than that.
Yeah.
That's sick.
What do this machine do?
Okay.
Got a bunch of buttons.
Is that like that's on a desk?
Yeah.
And there's like 4 big lights at the bottom, but then there's also like 4 lights on the left there, and I feel like I feel like that thing is gonna spin.
Looks almost like a film reel.
It does. It's
Something
definitely
that,
got
holds
the
a film reel.
it's definitely got that vibe.
But yeah, like some kind of fan or
Is it
Man.
like a fancy like I feel like it spins. Is it like a fancy tumbler? Would that do anything? That's not really how they need to go like this. Not like I don't think that would. I mean, maybe that would work.
Do you want to know?
yeah.
Yeah.
This is a dog toy.
What the hell?
This is the Butler, and it is a Simon-esque toy that trains your dog to play piano by pressing light sequences, and when they press the right ones, it'll give them a treat.
Oh, it'll like rotate around to allow them
And
to
I
get the
actually
treat.
have.
Oh, you have a video. Okay. Oh, it's supposed to go on the ground. Okay.
It's but it seems like you just sort of figured out that you're just supposed to stand on the ball.
World's smartest dog. And then it gets a treat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Song's over now.
I don't quite understand what the end goal of that is, but all right.
Yeah. I
Like,
guess to teach them
enrichment.
patterns, I guess.
Yeah, to like enrich your dog and bring your dog into the arts.
Hey, what's this?
A fork.
But it's an electric fork.
It feeds you. It actually just gently like goes back and forth, so you don't have to I don't know. Why?
Is it like a spinny fork?
I'm trying to think of like what purpose
for like spinning spaghetti or something.
I was just trying to think like what movement does a fork make that you would want to automate in any way, or why would you want to put batteries that close to your face while you're eating? I love spaghetti twirler, although I'm looking at it and it doesn't really look like it spins.
No,
because it would be more like a circle, right? Or it'd be more like a tube.
Yeah.
Man, is this supposed to be like is this a helpful thing, Ben, or is this tremendously stupid and we do not need this?
Tremendously stupid and we do not need this.
Okay, cool.
I mean, I can see its use. It just sort of seems mean. I don't know, maybe. It might be something useful, I guess.
Does it like analyze the food? No, it would have stuff.
Do you want to know?
Yeah.
This is the Happy Fork. It's a smart fork that vibrates if you eat too quickly.
Oh.
And it's designed to force you to eat your food over 20 minutes. And if you move it too fast, it starts to vibrate really fast to try and inhibit you from eating too fast.
Interesting. So I almost kind of want this now. I am an incredibly fast eater, and I know I shouldn't be, but I just am. I don't know why. It's just who I am. I eat really fast. And I know it would be better if I didn't. I don't think I want a vibrating fork.
My solution to that would be just a really, really small fork.
Well, I use this like, you know, like most cutlery sets comes with like a dessert fork and a regular fork.
Yeah.
I just use a dessert fork now because it does actually slow me down because I can literally not pick up as much food. I don't think a vibrating fork that would force me to eat my meal over 20 minutes would work. But I mean, yeah, I guess I can see the practical use here, but I don't know.
All right.
I would definitely try to eat Jell-O with it.
Just to see it, like,
look at it go.
Yeah, exactly. What you need to do is get the dog thing. So you have to like play a song before you get
Yeah,
your
there
food.
you go. Just portion my food into, I love it. All right.
One last one.
All right.
What does this do?
What the hell?
So it's not a Sharpie.
It's not a Sharpie. It's a shooter.
Is it like it's a disguised Sharpie that is actually fires like a Nerf dart or something?
It's a mini sniper rifle. It shoots one tiny bullet. It's next to a pair of tweezers and like a brush that you would use maybe to like clean a straw kind of thing. I don't know if are those context clues, Ben? Would that help me in discovering what this is?
I think so, yeah. I think it's part of the kit that you get when you buy this, yeah.
Oh, okay. Is it a small air blaster?
You're kind of in the right ballpark.
In the right ballpark. I mean, like, maybe it's just a really fine, like, brush to, like, you know, dust. I don't know. Like, again, I don't quite know what the kit's for. It's also, what is it? Fine point? Shooter fine point? First off, was this made by the same people who make Sharpies? And if not, how have they not been sued?
Yeah, I know, right?
Because, yeah, you should be. I don't know. Paul?
Yeah, some sort of like I was thinking like, you know, some sort of actual like not medical, but or medical like a not like an EpiPen.
Like a stealth EpiPen?
Yeah, but it was like that would be a
terrible idea.
Terrible idea. You want it to be obvious what that
This
thing
person,
is.
he needs an EpiPen. All he has is a Sharpie.
Yeah.
What do we do? I got nothing.
This is a Sharpie that shoots fireballs.
What?
Flash paper to shoot fireballs.
It is sold as a magic trick. It is the Illusionist Pyro Wireless Fireball Shooting Pen.
Okay. Cool. I see where you would say that I was on the right track with with like an air,
Just
like
shooting
shooting air.
Yeah.
Just flammable air. Okay.
Hey, could you sign my?
Well, now the fact that it's meant to look like a Sharpie so much makes more sense because you are actually trying to fool someone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you just pull that out and quickly make it produce flame, they're immediately going to stop looking at the actual pen and just look at the fire. Interesting.
For people, it's basically a Roman candle. It's doing it with like flash paper, which is very.
Yeah, it's instantaneous. Yeah.
I don't think it would hurt anybody, probably.
I don't-
But that is still really.
I'm sure you could do some damage, but like you would have to really try.
I'm just imagining like in like Arrested Development, Job always has the like various things loaded and be like, pow!
Yeah.
Just have that ready. But yeah, just be walking around a convention, have a regular Sharpie and also have that Sharpie.
Just ask them to roll a dice, and if they hit the one, I'm
Yeah.
going to use the Sharpie instead. I think that's a great way to get banned from a convention.
If we ever want to make our exit from Magic Con.
Yeah, ever want to
Yeah,
just
yeah.
head home early? It's just like, yeah, just pull out the shooter. Oh man, good quiz.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good bunch of stuff.
You were right though on the like, man, we used to invent cool stuff. and
God,
now
we really
it's
did. We
just-
used to make such cool stuff. Although I will admit that like 3D printing like brick crane thing, that was cool as hell.
Yeah.
Like we
still
can still make cool stuff.
still make cool
We
stuff.
just choose to make a lot of crap. That's fine. That's okay.
Well, and also like a lot of the stuff we make now, because it's sort of like microchips and electronics and stuff, it doesn't have that sort of mechanical cool aspect to it.
Yeah.
It's like there's a little chip that does
All
100 billion calculations a second,
yeah.
which is cool, but
It
it's
is
like
cool.
not visually
It's
cool.
not. Yeah. It's not like. Yeah. It doesn't really feel special anymore when that's just all it is. Yeah. Okay. Well. The other thing that I was thinking about chatting about today, because it is the new year, was curious if either of you are New Year's resolution guys, and if you have any, or if you're just like, nah, that's not really me.
Yeah, I'm not a strong New Year's resolution.
Have
guy.
you always been that way? Or because I personally used to be a resolution guy, and the older I've gotten, the more I've become just like, if I want to do something, I should just do it.
I
And
mean,
if
that-
I don't do it, then I don't really want to do it. And forcing myself to do it because it's January 1st is never going to work.
Yeah,
Like
I
that's
mean,
the-
I think that's my thing too. Like, I mean, I guess it's an excuse.
if it works
But
for you, like
if it
that,
works-
that's the thing, right? Is that like that's just not the way my brain works. But some people, it absolutely does. So like, if you said a couple days ago, I'm going to try to, I don't know, get to the gym or read a book more often, and you actually do it, then that's fucking awesome. I wish that I could do that. But yeah, the older I've gotten, the more I've realized that like, if I want to change or add something to my my life. I think the big one for me recently, and I tried to do this last year and just going forward, and honestly, I love this for everybody, is just try to be a little bit more deliberate with your time. Make sure that the things that you're spending your time on are, good. More often than not. That's not to say that you can't sit there and, zone out and, scroll for 30 minutes and walk away with absolutely nothing in your brain. Like, that's okay. To do that sometimes, but, less. That's my goal. Less.
I knew a guy who would make New Year's resolutions not really to better himself, but more as like a sort of a testing, a sort of a willpower testing thing. And so he would do things that weren't necessarily like, he would be like, no, I'm not going to drink any pop or whatever. And it was, again, not really for like health reasons, but just literally for to sort of, the idea of sort of working out, improving your sort of self-control, and that is a worthwhile goal unto itself, and being absolutely rigid about it.
Yeah.
Like, there are no other drinks. Okay, I won't drink anything.
Yeah.
Like, just being absolutely, and drinking, whatever, like drinking alcohol and or drinking other sweet things and stuff is fine. Like, it's not like a healthy thing.
Yeah. It was just
but just
interesting.
just arbitrarily giving up one thing.
Yeah.
And I guess it's almost more of like a whatever the sort of stoic philosophy or something, just like to give up a thing just to sort of know that you can.
Yep.
Which is kind of an interesting idea. Yeah, not something that I got into that I get into myself, but it was sort of an interesting idea that he had.
Ben, are you a resolution guy?
I mean, I do believe in resolutions. I look at the new year as not. I'm on team. It's the good time for reflection, more so kind of thing, because it's like I actually don't often take stock of what I've done in a year.
Yes.
It just sort of happens, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't actually feel like I did a lot in 2025. But then I'm like, well, no, the big thing I was excited that I did last year was I coordinated like that whole Chicago filming thing that we did, and that was like a really cool thing I did, right? I quit smoking last year.
Yeah.
And so it's like it's a good time to, instead of be like, this is the thing I'm going to do, like reflect on like, oh, what did I do, and what are some things that I'd like to kind of push forward and sort of continue to do or make like little changes. And like one thing that I found is I'm really, really tired of short form video content on like Instagram and YouTube and stuff like that. I find myself getting caught in that cycle of watching like a reel or whatever. And then an hour's gone. And so much of it is AI slop. So much of it is someone's taken someone else's content and stitched it or whatever. And I hate it. I don't love that. It sucks because I do like short form video content. And I think it has like a really cool purpose.
Yeah.
I'm a Vine truther, right? But like, I just don't like what it's become. And so what I've been trying to do is I'm like, if at any moment I feel myself like descending into like looking at too many reels or whatever, I need to have something on Plex or something that I'm watching at all times that like I can feel that I can watch instead of getting sucked into that. And if I don't, then that's the urge and the push for me to find something that I should and look into my friends' recommendations, because I feel like we're constantly told like, oh, you need to watch this. Oh, you should watch this. And you're like, when do I have the time? And it's like, well, if I subtracted all the time I spent looking at reels and Instagram crap, I could probably actually watch most of those things.
Yeah.
Watch more TV. That's a good New Year's resolution.
It's a good, and like to your point about
as opposed to,
reflection, especially around this office. And this is why, and I haven't done this before, and I just actually had this idea the other day. We have an AGM every year at Loading Ready Run, our annual general meeting, just like most companies would. But it's mostly a time for us to get together and, check in, see how everybody's doing, talk about what's coming up this year. And something I think we're very bad at Loading Ready Run is taking a second to look back at what we've done, because the minute we're done something, it's on to the next, because we do a lot of stuff. And so I also was like, man, 2025, I guess, was pretty chill year for Lure. And then I started going back and looking, and I'm like, oh, wait, no, it wasn't. We did so much cool stuff. I think we just kind of get stuck in the loop of do a cool thing and then move on to the next thing. And there's also just a bunch of, I'm not going to call it noise, but it kind of acts as noise, all the regular stuff we do, all the streams or, the stuff that we do on a weekly basis, because we love making it and you like watching it. But yeah, so I started to put together a list a couple days ago of like all the stuff we did last year and go through that with everybody at the big meeting in a couple months and be like, it was a big year. We made a lot of really cool stuff.
This was the year of the schedule change too.
Yeah, like we had a big schedule change. We released
this show.
Yeah, this show came into being. I know that we filmed it last year, but or 2 years ago, I guess now, but we released Friday nights. There's a bunch of, we went to a bunch of conventions. We did a bunch of cool stuff. Right near the end of the year, we did Seafoot, which is always and that was the best one we've ever done, in my opinion, at least. and I can't wait to do another one. So like I agree. I think reflection is important, and I think it's super important here, and we should do a little bit more of it. So
maybe this will be the year that we finally use those specific props we got forever ago for a certain live.
Yeah.
We've been sitting on for a long time.
Yeah, that would be good. That would be a good idea. Seafood is always great. I agree. Well, speaking of watching more TV, or just media in general, what have you been enjoying these past few weeks? Have you been listening to music, playing video games, TV, movies, books, all that stuff?
I mean, I just finished up Pluribus.
I got to go back and finish the second half of that series.
It's real good.
Yeah. Were you happy with the ending? Did you like it? I saw some mixed. I saw some people who were kind of down on it, and then I heard the reasons that they weren't huge on it, and I kind of dismissed them. But I'm curious your thoughts.
It depends on how long
the wait is.
How long the wait is.
And unfortunately, it sounds like it's going to be a little bit. And this is the one thing I hate so much about TV. The season 2 waits or the in-between season waits for some shows kill shows for me. Like, it almost killed Severance. We had to, I mean, to be fair, we had like a whole writer's strike and stuff like that, but like, it was like 3 years. No.
Yeah. Oh, no, it wasn't.
No, they didn't have that as an excuse.
But yeah, I would say it's both like Severance was like, had one of the most, I mean, I've said this before, but it's like one of the most, I found like stressful last episodes of the first season that I've ever experienced. Like, it's one of the first times where I've been like, this is amazing. They only have 15 minutes left in this episode. They are not going to get all of this stuff done. I want to know. And then they ended it on this cliffhanger, and I'm like, you don't know if you're going to get picked up for a second season. That's irresponsible. Is what that is.
Yeah.
And Pluribus isn't, I would say, almost the mark I would put against the ending is that it's almost like not enough of a.
Oh, interesting.
Or the stakes haven't really been that like. It didn't feel like the stakes got raised too much. It's just like, yeah, they still have to deal with this problem. How are they going to do that? And I guess, certain things have been, but yeah.
So Pluribus,
I certainly will be interested in the second season when and if it comes out. I won't be like, oh, when is it coming? When is it coming? When is it coming? Like, when it comes, I'll be like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll keep watching that. But
fair.
I don't know. I think I've certainly talked about it on various other recap things we've done on like Chill Point and stuff, but I've been playing Blueprints.
Oh, okay.
And Hades 2, kind of alternately. And, Hades 2, amazing game. Possibly my game of the year for 2025. I've been playing it a ton, and I really enjoyed it. And I'm at the point where I basically played like, I've beaten it, and then I've beaten all the extra bit, and then I've gotten all the extra stuff, and like I'm pretty much fully
100% kind of
100%. Thing. Blueprints, I have no conception of where I am. I mean, I got like the first goal. How much of the sort of I don't know if you call it post-game content or the continuation content I'm actually going to do, I don't know. It's got, all these things where it's got all these like, all these different weird puzzles and all these different things where it's like, okay, I that's cool. I'm not sure how much of this, how much I'm willing to put into this, but so far I've been enjoying I sort of get pissed off with it and like, okay, this is there. And then, a couple days later, I'll find myself thinking about it, and I'll kind of go back. And
Yeah.
Like, okay. What if I actually like? What does this actually do?
Yeah.
So that's mostly what I've been doing in terms of video. I started watching because I never actually saw it when it was coming out. I've been getting into like Strange New Worlds.
Oh, I really like Strange New Worlds. I thought it was really good.
I've been watching it sort of alternately with Lower Decks.
Okay. I've watched the first 2 or 3. How many seasons of that show do we have now? I think we've had 3 or 4.
4, I think.
Is it 4 now? I think I've watched the first 3. I haven't watched the most recent one.
Is it still active, or is it?
Yeah, I think it's still being made.
New stuff, yeah.
But they're up to season 5, but it is the final season.
Season 5
for
season 5 will be the
Lower Decks.
Oh, for Lower Decks. What about for Strange New Worlds?
3. Someone said
Strange New Worlds is on 3.
They're on 3, and they have a season 4 upcoming.
Okay, so then I've only watched the first 2 of Strange New Worlds, but I really liked it. I thought it was like
I liked it a lot more than both Discovery and Picard, both of which I fell off after like the first season.
Yeah, there's a new Star Trek coming out too, right? Like Star Trek Academy or something.
Oh, really?
It looks awful.
I feel like there have been rumors about a Star Trek Academy show for like decades.
There's a trailer, and it's coming out this year, and it does not look good. But
it says early 2026.
Yeah, it looks bad. I don't know. I only watched the trailer and I was like, this does not look like Star Trek at all. Like at all. I don't know. Whatever.
It confuses me, or I wonder why they've decided. I don't know if it's a deliberate decision that they've made, like from whatever decision on high, but the idea that they sort of can't go past, like, at least in the sort of, it's like Voyager is basically the end
of the timeline.
I mean, Lower Decks, I guess, is past Voyager, but that's cartoon and it's weird. But like and then Abrams sort of rebooted stuff, so there's different timeline.
Yeah, but you're right.
But like they've sort of decided, like everything's been looking back after that.
It's kind of the same problem with Star Wars, is that like they're stuck in this massive universe for both, right? Like, I mean, both like universe, maybe not galaxy, either way. And they seem to be very stuck in this, like, 100 to 200 year, maybe a couple hundred more year area where it's just like, you could go like 1,000 years in the future. Like, what does Star Trek look like? Because Star Trek's in the 24th century. Is it like 2500, like a couple hundred years from now? Like, what what would Star Trek look like in 3600? Like, that could be neat, I don't know.
Yeah, Picard, I guess, is post Voyager.
Yeah, but not like, but like post Voyager in the sense of like a couple years. Like, when we're talking about these timescales, like all these shows take place basically within the same 100 years of one another, right?
Yeah.
The lifetime of Jean-Luc Picard is when most of Star Trek happens.
Yeah, a bunch of yeah. Like I was saying, I watched the first season of Picard, and I love Patrick Stewart so much that it got away with a lot of sort of nostalgia stuff that I like spending time with Patrick Stewart. But it was like, really?
It's Ben, what have you been doing?
Make any sense to me?
All kinds of stuff. I've been streaming a ROM hack for Pokemon Emerald called Super Mario Mons.
Right.
Okay.
You were talking about this, yeah.
And it's a fully fledged, like, incredibly well made ROM hack where you're catching the different characters from Mario and fighting them up against each other.
And then it's Pokemon?
Yeah, and it's Pokemon, and they have like their own move sets and like typings and all that kind of jazz. It's wild.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's really it's been like super well thought out. I'm very impressed with how the whole thing's going. So,
cool.
Yeah.
I mean, with Mario RPG and a few other sort of off-brand things, you can kind of and considering that Nintendo and Game Freaks and stuff are partners in a lot of things. You see that might work.
Yeah, it's like, well, like because there's
for
all the
real.
colors of Yoshi. Those are the
Right, of
evolutions
course. Yeah,
in the
yeah.
game and stuff.
Right.
Like you evolve them by giving them a different shell and stuff. But yeah, it's been really cool. So it's been a fun stream. And then for TV shows, Nicole and I just finished the second season of Twisted Metal. It's so good. I can't exclaim enough how much people should be watching this show. It's so well done.
I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
I'd be interested to check that out.
It's incredibly funny. Anthony Mackie and Stephanie Beatrice are like super, super good together. Yeah, really, really recommend it. It's a good show. And then in terms of like listening things, there hasn't been like a lot of music I've been really into.
I mean, it's a slow time of year for new music.
But one of the things that Nicole and I like doing when we do like long trips is we listen to stand-up comedy.
Oh, okay.
And so Nicole and I have been on a big Josh Johnson kick.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's
Josh is
amazing.
great.
He's so funny, and like the rate in which he writes stand-up is insane.
Like, he's got like weekly hour-long specials.
Weekly
coming out.
hour-long specials that he just uploads to YouTube for free. It's insane.
Yeah, he does a great job when he gets to host Daily Show too.
Yeah. So big recommend. It's really good for traveling and stuff. So
His thing on the P Diddy documentary it was pretty amazing. He's like, you might think you hate somebody, but do you work for 10 years? You don't hate anybody as much as 50 Cent hates
He did it, yeah.
Working for like 10 years on a 4-part documentary for Netflix about how terrible a guy he is.
Yeah.
it wasn't Josh Johnson, but it was what's his name? Gianmarco Sorisi. I can never pronounce his name.
Oh right, yeah.
Very, very good comedian. Was also on the Game Changer episode where they had like the crowd work episode and whatnot. But his was one of my favorite ones that I listened to. He just had a joke about him and his wife were, thinking about like freezing their like eggs and sperm and whatnot because they weren't sure if they wanted kids, but they didn't want to go through like, just in case kind of a thing.
Yeah.
And so they were talking about like the various things that they had to do with that. And one of the things that his wife had to do or his girlfriend or wife had to do was have like various shots and stuff like that done.
Yep.
And one of the things one of those is estrogen.
Yep.
And he's just like, and I don't know if you're like aware of what this does or what the effect that it has on the body, but it's kind of like if you're dating a werewolf and you injected her with the moon. And I was like cracking up for the rest of the ride on it.
Injecting her with the moon.
Yeah.
That's a good line. I only have really one thing I was going to mention, which was it was New Year's night. We were like, well, we got to stay up till midnight. What do we want to do? And we watched the Mario movie from a couple years ago.
Oh, boy.
The animated one. It was freaking cute. I thought it was adorable. I don't know. I feel like I remember it getting a little bit of hate, and like, I don't know, like it's not like amazing. But
yeah, it was.
I thought it was fairly well done.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I felt like it was sort of competently done as a kid's thing. What it made me think of is like, oh, I want this is what like an open world Mario game would be like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's like, oh, you run around here and then you jump into some like Mario Karts to go between areas, and then you just it's like I can imagine this as and maybe it would be better than the movie, but like I can imagine doing all this stuff like in a Mario game.
Yeah.
Seems like it would be fun.
It would be, yeah.
Cool.
My only issue with it is I gave it the Illumination treatment for soundtrack, and it blew my mind that I feel like with such a deep list of like songs and recognizable music, that it's like they all gear up in the carts and then I think it's like Highway to Hell plays
Yes,
or like
yeah.
Thunderstruck or something. I'm like, you're telling me that like of the millions of songs we've got,
What's-
like you couldn't play like a
which
really
is
good one.
which is annoying because all of the like the new arrangements they did for classic Mario music were amazing. It should have just all been that.
Yeah.
And then my only other problem with the movie, and this is the problem that every major animated movie from the past 25 years suffers, is we just give the big movie stars the voice roles now, right?
rather than voice actors.
Rather than voice actors. And I think that movie would have been perfect with Jack Black as Bowser, right? And then you have your big name, you have your big Hollywood name. I understand how this business works. You know, you got to have that name. And then everybody else is just like a professional voice actor. Right? Like I know Chris Pratt got a lot of crap for getting that role, but like I don't want Chris Pratt in this. I don't want it was Anna Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
Is that her name? As Peach, which I thought was a very odd choice, and I didn't actually know until I started watching. Keegan-Michael as Toad. Like no, stop doing that. It takes me out of the movie when I hear these recognizable voices. But Jack Black is Jack Black and can pull that off. So I was super chill with him being Bowser.
My main criticism of Jack Black in that is that I wanted the like Peaches song to be more of a song. Like he kind of has like one like bit, and then he just kind of goes Peaches.
Yeah.
And I was like, come on, man, you could have done more of a song.
You've got Jack Black. Like
You got
Yeah.
Like that. It felt like it felt like his first go at the song.
Yeah, it felt like they were like, "Hey, wouldn't it be funny if there was a scene where you're singing a song about her? Okay, make that up right now."
Yeah, it is like give him a couple days, like give him a few tries at it, maybe.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I thought it was cute. I thought it looked great. I really loved the instrumental new arrangements for a lot of the classic Mario stuff. I wasn't like blown away, but I thought it was cute.
Speaking of which, actually, in terms of media and video games and stuff, I think the soundtrack that I listened to the most of and enjoyed the most, the Mario Kart World sound, like the remixes of all the like not only classic Mario Kart songs but just classic Mario songs.
Yeah.
Are just amazing. Like
Cool.
they just like there's, it's like they took every Mario song and then made like 5 or 6 different remixes of it for like there's a smooth jazz version, there's a
That's
an
cool.
icy version, there's
Yeah.
all different versions. So good.
Cool.
And they'll like transition between from one to the next totally seamlessly.
Yeah.
It's really nice.
Sweet. Cool.
But yeah, it was I saw the Sonic, the Sonic 3, I guess they're at now, movie. And again, it was sort of like competent,
Yeah.
I would call it,
Yeah, I mean,
which is more than you used to get for
a video game
movie.
movies. Yeah.
Which is why everyone's like, it's great. And
Yeah.
it's like,
it's okay.
it's good.
Yeah.
It's fine. It does the job.
Yeah.
I think Jim Carrey has said that he's not doing them anymore, which, considering he died in like 2 of them, is probably fine. And I think he's his character arc has pretty much gone its thing, and
Feel
I'm
like you
kind
only
of happy with that.
If you can get 3 movies out of that guy, then I'm impressed.
I mean, they've gotten 500
3
games,
million games
but
out of it. Yeah, that's true. That's true. All right, friends. It is wrapping up time. So, hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Thanks for enjoying the show today. Thanks to Paul for coming back and introducing me to multi-grain Cheerios with apple puree on them.
Applesauce.
I mean, it's apple puree. Is it the same thing?
I
I
would call it applesauce.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. Well, I appreciate the applesauce. I hope you enjoyed your cake.
I did.
Would you like another piece? There's
No.
still another half. it's closing in on lunchtime. Ben, as always, thanks for hanging out and running the board. And thanks to all of you for hanging out and watching and supporting us, whether that be here on Twitch or on on our many YouTube channels over at the Patreon at patreon.com/LoadingReadyRun. We could not do any of the stuff that we do without your support, so we really do appreciate it. So thank you so much. And we'll be back next week with Kathleen in that seat, and we'll be maybe eating cereal. I'll make it happen. Don't worry. We'll have cereal. All right. Bye, everybody.